Spinach, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. There are so many benefits of eating spinach daily. It can lower blood pressure, improve digestion, prevent birth defects, and even fight cancer. In today's video, we will explore exactly what happens to your body when you eat spinach every day. So, without further ado, let's get started. Note 1. Spinach improves your immune system. Spinach belongs to a group of leafy greens known as cruciferous vegetables. These vegetables have been shown to have some of the most powerful cancer-fighting properties in nature. Spinach contains high amounts of vitamins A, C, K, folate, and several antioxidants that can help boost your immune system. Vitamin A supports skin health and vision. Vitamin C helps wounds heal faster. Vitamin K supports bone health, and folate aids in cell growth and development. All of these nutrients work together to strengthen your immune system and protect against disease. Studies show that people who consume more cruciferous vegetables like spinach have a lower risk of developing certain types of cancer, including colon cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer, and lung cancer. The reason for this is that cruciferous vegetables contain a compound called sulforaphane, which has been shown to have anti-cancer properties. Sulforaphane works by activating certain enzymes that help the body detoxify carcinogens and repair damaged DNA. This can slow or even stop the growth of cancer cells. In fact, one study found that a diet rich in cruciferous vegetables, like spinach, was able to shrink tumors in 78% of patients with stage 2 or 3 colorectal cancer. And a separate study found that eating just one serving of spinach per day was associated with a 20% reduced risk of developing breast cancer. Note 2. Spinach protects against heart disease. Spinach is a good source of potassium, magnesium, and fiber, all of which can help lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. Potassium, for example, is known to eliminate excess sodium from the body. And magnesium plays a role in regulating blood pressure. Fiber, on the other hand, can help lower cholesterol levels. Additionally, spinach contains a compound called lutein, which has been shown to have a number of health benefits, including reducing inflammation and improving overall heart health. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition, for example, found that consuming lutein-rich spinach was able to lower LDL, or bad cholesterol levels, by up to 10%. Another study found that lutein may also help prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which is a major risk factor for heart disease. Number 3. Spinach prevents birth defects. As mentioned earlier, spinach is a great source of folate, which is a B vitamin that plays a crucial role in cell growth and development. Because of this, it is especially important for women who are pregnant or planning to become pregnant to consume enough folate. Folate helps prevent neural tube defects, which are birth defects that occur when the neural tube, which eventually develops into the brain and spinal cord, does not close properly during pregnancy. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that all women of childbearing age consume 400 micrograms of folic acid supplements daily to prevent birth defects. Fortunately, spinach is one of many foods that are naturally high in folate. 1 cup of cooked spinach, for example, contains approximately 63% of the daily recommended intake of folate. No. 4. Spinach improves vision. Spinach is a good source of vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining good vision. Vitamin A helps regulate the amount of light that enters the eye, which allows us to see both during the day and at night. It also helps produce rhodopsin, a protein that is responsible for sending visual signals to the brain. Unfortunately, nearly 1/3 of the world's population is deficient in vitamin A, which can lead to a number of vision problems, including night blindness and dry eyes. But eating spinach regularly can help ensure that you are getting enough vitamin A to maintain good vision. 1 cup of cooked spinach, for example, provides approximately 8% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin A. Spinach is also rich in other antioxidants that can help protect the eyes from oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 factors that contribute to the development of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. No. 5. Spinach helps lower blood sugar levels. Spinach is a low glycemic index food, which means that it has a minimal effect on blood sugar levels. In fact, studies have shown that eating a diet rich in low glycemic index fruits and vegetables, including spinach, can help improve insulin sensitivity and lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. One study, for example, found that people who consumed a low glycemic index diet were able to lower their fasting blood sugar levels by up to 15. Additionally, spinach contains a compound called alpha-lipoic acid, which has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. Alpha-lipoic acid is a powerful antioxidant that can help protect against oxidative stress, which is often elevated in people with diabetes. By protecting cells from oxidative stress, alpha-lipoic acid helps improve insulin sensitivity and lowers blood sugar levels. Consuming just 1/2 cup of raw spinach can provide over 200% of the daily recommended intake of alpha-lipoic acid. No. 6. Spinach promotes healthy bones. Spinach is a good source of calcium, which is essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. Calcium helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve function. It also plays a vital role in blood clotting. Unfortunately, approximately 50% of adults do not consume enough calcium, which can lead to osteoporosis and other bone-related problems. But eating spinach regularly can help meet your daily calcium requirements. 1 cup of cooked spinach, for example, provides approximately 24% of the daily recommended intake of calcium. Spinach is also rich in other bone-building nutrients, such as vitamin K and magnesium. Vitamin K, for example, helps activate osteocalcin, a protein that is essential for bone formation. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps regulate calcium levels in the body, which is important for preventing osteoporosis and other bone-related problems. 7. Spinach helps fight cancer. As mentioned earlier, spinach is a cruciferous vegetable, which means that it contains a compound called sulforaphane, which has been shown to have powerful cancer-fighting properties. Sulforaphane works by inducing apoptosis, a process in which cells self-destruct when they become cancerous. It also helps prevent the growth and spread of cancer cells. Studies have shown that sulforaphane may be effective against a variety of cancers, including stomach cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, and lung cancer. Additionally, spinach is also rich in other antioxidants that can help protect against cancer. For example, spinach contains a compound called thymoquinone, which has been shown to inhibit the growth of cancer cells in laboratory studies. No. 8. Spinach may help treat acne. Spinach is a good source of zinc, which plays a role in regulating oil production in the skin. Zinc also helps reduce inflammation and promote wound healing. These properties make spinach an effective treatment for acne, a skin condition that occurs when hair follicles become clogged with oil and bacteria. One study found that people who consumed more zinc-rich foods, including spinach, had a lower risk of developing acne. Another study found that taking zinc supplements was able to improve the symptoms of acne in 66% of participants. 9. Spinach may help prevent kidney stones. Spinach is a good source of oxalate, which is a compound that has been shown to prevent kidney stones from forming. Kidney stones are painful deposits that can form in the kidneys, ureters, or bladder. They are usually made up of calcium, but they can also contain other substances such as uric acid or cysteine. Oxalates bind to calcium in the urine, which prevents the formation of calcium-based kidney stones. Consuming spinach regularly can help lower the risk of developing kidney stones. One study, for example, found that doubling the intake of dietary oxalates was associated with a 51% reduction in the risk of kidney stones. Number 10. Spinach helps maintain hydration. Spinach is a water-rich food, meaning that it can help keep you hydrated. In fact, spinach is about 96% water. This means that if you eat a whole cup of raw spinach, you will consume approximately 1.5 cups of water. Spinach is also a good source of electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium, which help regulate fluid balance in the body. Staying hydrated is important for a number of reasons. It helps lubricate your joints, deliver oxygen to your cells, regulate body temperature, and remove waste products. Dehydration, on the other hand, can lead to fatigue, headaches, constipation, and kidney stones. In conclusion, spinach is a nutrient-dense food that offers a wide range of health benefits, from boosting the immune system to improving vision. Spinach is truly one of the most versatile and powerful superfoods available. So if you're looking for a way to improve your overall health and well-being, consider adding more spinach to your diet. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope that you enjoyed learning about the many benefits of eating spinach daily. If you would like to learn more about natural health and wellness tips, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below to let us know what topics you would like to see covered in future videos. I'm going to show you the absolute easiest way to control your blood pressure naturally. And this method only requires 0 effort. So you can do it while you're sitting down or even lying down. Now, when we think of things that are easy, they usually involve no work, no cost, and they require little to no time at all. Well, this is one of those things. This method has helped thousands of my patients lower their blood pressure, improve their overall health and quality of life, and avoid medications and their side effects altogether. If you currently take medication for high blood pressure, this video could save your life because I'm going to show you how to get off of your medication safely by lowering your blood pressure quickly. But please make sure you watch this whole video so you don't make any mistakes. Also, please keep watching until the end, because I'll be sharing with you some very important bonus tips that you absolutely need to know. One more thing before we dive in. If you've even inspired by this video and want to learn about other ways to live a healthier life, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos. So let me ask you a question. What is blood pressure? Your blood pressure is the force of blood pushing against the inside walls of arteries. Picture a hose connected to a water faucet. When you turn the faucet on, the water flows through the hose. The water represents your blood and the hose represents your arteries. The harder you turn the faucet, the higher the water pressure inside the hose. And just like that, the harder your heart pumps and the narrower your arteries, the higher your blood pressure will be. Blood pressure is written as one number over another, such as 120/80. The top number is called the systolic blood pressure, which is the pressure in your arteries when your heart beats and pumps out blood. The bottom number is called the diastolic blood pressure, which is the pressure in your arteries when your heart is at rest between beats. The problem is, when your blood pressure is too high over a long period of time, it can cause damage to the walls of your arteries. This can then lead to a lot of other serious health issues like heart attacks, strokes, kidney failure, and other problems. You see, the arteries are the roads that carry oxygen and nutrient-packed blood to every cell in your body. So if your blood pressure is too high, it can damage the walls of your arteries and cause blockages. This means that the cells in your body won't get enough oxygen and nutrients to stay healthy and be active. So what is the healthiest blood pressure you should be aiming for? Well, anything below 120/80 is considered perfectly healthy. However, most experts agree that the ideal blood pressure is actually closer to 110/70. This gives you a nice little range where you have some wiggle room. So if your blood pressure is 115/75, that's still considered perfectly healthy. In this video, we're going to focus on the top number, which is the systolic blood pressure. Now, let's talk about the one way to reduce your blood pressure, which is increasing the size of the pipes, also known as the arteries. Increasing the size of your arteries is by far the quickest and easiest way to naturally lower your blood pressure. Because the wider the artery, the less pressure there is in the artery. It's like a wide-open hose with the water faucet turned on. The water can flow easily without building up much pressure. So what can you do to increase the size of your arteries? Well, the answer is simple. Drink more water. You see, your arteries are like a highway that carries blood throughout your body. And just like a highway, they can become congested with traffic, or in this case, plaque. Plaque is a buildup of fat, cholesterol, and other substances that can narrow your arteries and make it harder for blood to flow. This can lead to high blood pressure and other health problems like heart disease and stroke. But here's where drinking more water comes in. Drinking more water helps to thin the blood, which reduces the stickiness of your blood cells. This makes it less likely for them to stick together and form a clot. It also helps to prevent the formation of plaque by keeping the arteries clean and clear. By drinking more water, you're helping to ensure that blood can flow freely through your arteries, which reduces the risk of high blood pressure and other health problems. A good rule of thumb is to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. Of course, it's always best to consult with your doctor first before making any major changes to your diet or lifestyle. Now let's talk about some other quick and easy ways to lower your blood pressure. Get regular exercise. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Exercise can help to strengthen your heart and improve overall health, which can help to lower blood pressure. Just don't overdo it, because too much exercise can actually increase your blood pressure. Eat a healthy diet. Focus on eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. These foods can help to improve overall health and reduce the risk of high blood pressure. And make sure to cook your meals using extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive salt and caffeine intake, as these can contribute to high blood pressure. Manage stress. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises, getting enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Poor sleep habits can disrupt hormone levels that regulate blood pressure, leading to higher levels in the long run. Limit alcohol consumption. If you do drink alcohol, do so in moderation. Heavy drinking can raise blood pressure over time. Quit smoking. If you smoke, quitting can significantly improve your blood pressure and overall cardiovascular health. Take supplements. Certain supplements can help to lower blood pressure, such as magnesium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids. However, it's important to talk to your doctor before taking any new supplements. Get regular checkups. See your doctor regularly to check your blood pressure and overall health. This can help to catch any potential problems early on. Okay, now for the bonus tip that you've been waiting for. One of the biggest causes of high blood pressure is insulin resistance, which is commonly caused by eating too many carbohydrates. So if you want to lower your blood pressure fast, you need to start eating fewer carbs. This means cutting back on foods like bread, pasta, cereal, crackers, biscuits, muffins, pancakes, sodas, juice, jam, jelly, and other sweet treats. When you eat fewer carbs, your body produces less insulin, which helps to relax your blood vessels and lower your blood pressure. In addition, eating fewer carbs can help you lose weight, which also helps to lower your blood pressure. And if you'd like some extra help with this process, I've included a link below to a video that teaches you exactly how to lower your insulin levels fast. Check it out. By the way, if you're benefiting from any of my content, please share your success story in the comments below. It inspires others and helps them to never give up. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button now. Also, make sure to check out my other videos, which are always packed with helpful and life-saving information. And finally, please feel free to share this video with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.